I'll sit down because I'm nervous. Maybe I'll stand up when I get into it. Is it appropriate to sit like this in a dress? I don't wear dresses often. Okay. This poem is kind of like a story, and I actually gave the first installment at the last Black Legacy open mic, but I didn't know that there would be more installments because this crush went a lot further than I originally planned. So I'm going to read the first installment just in case you never heard it before, but it gets deeper. Whew. My brown skin blushes, and even though we've never spoken, I have chosen to wife you. I want to fulfill all your desires and be the one that you admire, because your smile cuts right through me. You turn me into a girl no more than 17, awkwardly staring at you in your jeans. Your smile is what I've been looking for all my life. Your eyes are so alive that your hair and my fingertips can't wait to meet for the very first time. I start to snicker in slow anticipation of sweet sounds flowing from your lips. Your lips are almost perfect and will be complete if joined with mine. You speak, and language takes new meaning. My hormones are screaming your name through sweaty palms, chattering teeth, and a jerk in my left leg that won't stop twitching. All my logic and reason is telling me to stop talking and just listen, but my heart won't stop dreaming of children with your hair and my eyes. In giving one moment silence, you might hear what I'm really saying and run and hide. They call it a crush because it's all about expectation and feeling, but what I have for you and your brown eyes isn't a crush, it's a season. It's a romance that hasn't yet begun. It's a song that's waiting to be written and sung, the passing hours after our very first time together. I want to write it on your arm, next to the place that first captivated me. Your art speaks volumes and your hands feel fresh against my tired frame. It may have just been a brush to you, but I felt it in so many ways that keep me coming back for more. Desire is what this heart beats for. I couldn't forget the shape of your silhouette if I tried. Why would I when I secretly hunger to trace the curves of your body with my tongue? My imagination runs and runs in perfect fantasy and harmony, and there you are still smiling. Rocking back and forth and looking all around, I watch and I behold you. You work the room. And I know I'm not the only one who looks at you the way I do, but I am the only one who will take the time to design the right verbs, words, and rhymes, rhythms, and beats to describe the swagger in your step. Girl, you haven't had nothing yet till you let this poet make love to you with her pen. I'll give you the best I have to offer, my words. My words wrap so tightly around feelings that they will make you blush too. My brown skin blushes every time I look at you. All right, so that's like the first time I saw her, right?
Yeah.
I didn't actually talk to her or anything. But then I saw her again, in a different place. Writing of you is an exercise in fiction, because I can imagine all the scenes that haven't taken place yet. Like the time where all of a sudden it started raining, but like the movies, your hair looked flawless, and I grew jealous of every raindrop caressing your face in the moonlight that made the air feel so sweet, just like a girl who really knows nothing of me. You see, I had visions of what you would look like smoking a cigarette while reading a book in bed wearing glasses, or embracing your family at a backyard party filled with beautiful Italians who remind me of you in their own special way. See, you've inspired me to want to read the dictionary, so I better capture all these pictures and words. I see you in colors that I haven't seen you wear, but I know they would bring out the sunlight in your skin and the almond in your eyes. This character I paint every night before bed is everyone's favorite storyteller. And even though I've only heard you tell one of your stories, I'm sure you've got more tucked away in your smile. I picture you as a child with long hair and girls' clothes, and even though that's nothing like the way you present yourself today, the girl you were and are is still so beautiful to me. I dream of glorious summer fields of green staining your knees in a softball game where the team looks up to you not just because you're tall, but because you're strong. You seem larger than life, but I can see you as a teenage girl strung out on life, in the dark and all alone, in pain, losing all that she holds together in her daily performances. Yeah, I did hear you when you said that your mom died when you were 15. The curtain opens up and there she is standing. She never left that place that she holds up. Magnetic attraction would be your superpower if I had to give you one, because I've failed to meet anyone capable of forgetting you. I don't see myself as a creative writer, because a poet is a reporter of human emotion. I recognize the humanity in things, but when I write of you, I clearly slip into a trance that is a dreamer's desire to overcome reality. I am tripping in a sea of emotion that makes me sculpt ideas into sentences to give an effort to give you the feel of the taste you leave in my mouth every time we kiss. Not that we have, or even that we should, but that's where the element of fiction begins. See, I kiss metaphors and similes as the pen traces the shape of your face in my writing. I practiced experiencing the moments every time I see your face, every time I hear the space in which my heart skips beats every time I write of you. All right, so this is when I tried to talk to the girl, the next one, but no words came out. But you're not supposed to know that. There's not like 30 pages up here, I promise. They're only one-sided, double-spaced. The conversation. I have memorized where every hair stands, every lash curls, the shape of your brow when you're in thought, with your eyes closed, you know, kind of like this. And the corners of your mouth raised to you when you smile. Tranquility overcomes my spirit at the sound of your voice, as if you are commanding me to stop and demanding all of my attention. You have it, undivided. I am yours once you enter the room. I have no idea who had me before, but there's a transfer of power when my eyes contact yours, and I give in to that urge to get lost in you. That pull that draws me in also keeps me safe distance, because I know my hands belong nowhere near the places that you fill out your shirt and jeans. Nowhere near your perfectly sculpted hair or your jawline that cuts through bullshit like a knife through water. I had to learn to resist your face and lips, but with such resistance grew an attraction to everything you mask under privileged shirts that rest on your curves. And I know this may sound gay, but I want to have your babies because I want to have something of yours living inside of me. And even though we couldn't possibly create a child by fucking, I would fuck you like putting us together was going to make something great. God, to kiss you would be like being 3 inches taller, because I have no idea what that feels like, but I still aspire. If you were mine the way that I am yours, I would write for you every day so that you would never forget what being wanted feels like. I would be forever infatuated with your smile, and making you smile would be my way of praising God for you. To even dream of something as sweet as you and I could exist sounds like nonsense, but feels like candy-coated raindrops. My love, do you ever dream of me the way I dream of you? It's always the same dream, standing across a dark room talking with your friends, and I